Hi guys, my name is Danny. If you're new here, hi, welcome, and if you're not, I hope that you can stick along. Well, as what you've read from the title, it's officially my back to school season. And I'm so excited for this one because technically this is my last year in school life, guys. Like, I'm graduating college very soon. Next year. And back to school season, like in general, is literally just one of my favorite times because like there's just so much things, exciting things to look forward. Anyways, just to summarize, this video will kind of just like lay the foundation for us to prepare for back to school. So yeah, as what I've said, there's just so much exciting things to look forward, and I feel like this intro is long enough. So without further ado, let's hop on to the video. Of course, we're gonna start this back to school with proper planning. And what better way to plan than going to Pinterest? Here's my Pinterest, if you guys wanna give a follow. I'm gonna put a link of it in my description, but as usual, I already made a board entitled Back to School. I literally scrolled through so much of it that it's already in like my homepage. Here, I just save a bunch of things that I know I can take inspiration from. Anyways, one of my priority for this back to school shopping is I want to get myself a tumbler. Because my past tumbler were kind of like a little too big for me. I feel like it takes too much space in my bag, so that's one thing. Then I also might be needing a new planner because I've been literally living off this tiny little sticky notes of my to-do list, and I kind of want to store them in like this one specific book. As for the pens, I'm kind of like meticulous about it because I want a specific type of pens for the notebooks and stuff. I don't quite literally think I need a new one because I still have few pages left from my previous one. But however, I do need specific types of paper. And then majority of things in here I already have, so I don't feel the need to buy them anymore. So yeah, that's basically everything that I'm planning for this back to school. One thing though is that I don't want to overspend. I'm gonna make the most out of things that I already have. Anyway, some of these things I'm missing or lacking, so let's go back to school shopping. Here is the full outfit. Ta-da! I just went casual with this outfit. I want to be comfortable when I go shop. But yeah, lately I've been literally loving baggy outfits. Anyways, I'm all set now and I'm just gonna go see you guys at the mall. Bye-bye! Okay, right off the bat, my first step is to secure my tumbler. And I decided to just go with Aquaflash since I've heard such good reviews with this one. And I think the price are pretty justified. I was contemplating whether to get white, gray, or black, but I ended up just getting the white one because I feel like it's much more sleeker, I guess. Guys, I got it! Got our first one! Next up is National Bookstore, and not gonna lie, I feel like this is such a shopping drop because once you're there, you would want to check out all the cute things that you're seeing. But again, I controlled myself and actually managed to check out only the things that I need, which is highlighters. To be honest, I was so close to buying that notebook, but I'm so glad that I did not. And for my last stop, I went to SM Stationery to check out the papers that I'll be needing. And while I was here, I also saw this little whiteboard that is perfect for weekly planning. So I thought I should get this. This would make my life 10 times more easier. Also saw a lot of cute things in here, but again, focus on our goal. Do not overspend. It's haul time! Okay, let me show you guys all of the things that I got for this season's back to school. Let's start first with what I got from the mall. I think this one is the one I'm most excited about. I got a brand new flask from Aquaflash. Ta-da! I got this one in white and it's only 18 ounce because I don't want it to be too spacious, too big. Because again, that was my main concern from my previous one. And I specifically wanted to buy this from store because I want to feel like what this does to me. Then I pick up some things from SM Stationery. First is this weekly planner board. I wanted to upgrade my previous planning system because again, I just used to write it in a little to-do list paper. And then I got a yellow quiz pad. I still have the whole size of it, so I opted to just get the lengthwise one. And then I also got this index card, very mandatory for recitations and reporting. And then lastly, I went to National Bookstore to just get this specific highlighters. It's so cute. Yep, that's only what I got from the mall. And then I also kind of went shopping online because why not? First, I got this foldable clip. Wait, what do you call this? Foldable clip storage. Fold clipboard. Foldable fold clipboard. Foldable is fold. It's fold clipboard. Because again, yellow pads is a must-have for college. So if I have to bring it to school, I can just put it here. Very convenient. Then I got a notebook. Actually, this one is not for school. This one is for a journal. Previous one ran out of pages. And then I got some pens from Delhi. I specifically wanted to get pens from this brand because I remember I borrowed this specific pen from my friend and I love it ever since, so I wanted to get myself one. Actually, I got 4. And then I got this one. It's like a clip for your paper because sometimes when you're writing, notebooks can close on its own, so you have to put it in between. It would not budge. Very perfect, especially if you're journaling. This is a must-have. Okay, last one. I know you're excited for this. Okay, this one, I did not buy this. It was gifted to me from Choi. So thank you so much, Choi, for sending this over. We're gonna start strong with this one. I got a brand new bag and oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. There's just so much to put into this bag, but we will get into that later on. But this is what it looks like. And then I also got another bag because again, I'm in college. Sometimes we doesn't have to bring a lot of things to school. To make it convenient for me, I got a smaller bag. It's also from the same brand, Rosy Posy. And then to pair it, I also got myself a new pencil case, which is again so cute because it's the combination of my 2 favorite prints, plaid and polka dots. Like, that is the most perfect combination. I specifically had to wait to get this because it was out of stock, but patience is a virtue, you guys. It's worth it. And then lastly, I got myself this little journal because I love to travel, right? I feel like this is such a fun way to get a souvenir from your travels. What I plan on doing here is that I would want to get some advice from strangers that I will meet while I go to different places in the world. And I think it's just the perfect size. I got, while I was in the middle of filming this, I got a daily planner. They look almost identical to each other. I'm gonna organize my life with this. If ever you'll be interested in any of the items that I got from Choi, don't worry, I will put the link down in my description as well as my discount code #1 so that you can save some money if ever you want to get the same items or like browse into their websites. Anyways, that's everything that I got for this season's back to school. Okay, so this is the part where we will be decorating few of my items, and this is quiet, literally my favorite things to do in back to school season. I just love personalizing my stuff so much. I got here all of the things that we will be personalizing. Let's start with the biggest one. Here it is, but of course we will be needing things to decorate this, and I came prepared for this one. I got here more stuffs that we will be using for decoration. First and foremost, I got this Miffy keychain. Look at that! So adorable. I got another keychain. This one is cat with little fish things. I got another cat, just a very simple one. And then I got this little hook. I'm planning to use this with my notebooks. And then, oh my gosh, I got brand new 2 pins for Cortis. And this one is just Peak Delusion keychain printed out together with my Cortis photo booth with Martin. I know, I'm delusional like that. I also got some few more things here. Here, I keep all of my stationery stuff, so I think we might also be using some of the things I have here. For this one, I already know what I'll be using with this. No doubt, we will be using this one. Okay, let's test if this one has a problem with opening now that we put this here. No problem. I feel like it's still a little bit too plain, so let's put some stickers over here. I just remember I have these stickers that I can put on plain white surfaces to make it look like an official Miffy merch. And for sure, I will be using this. See? And now we have an official Miffy x Aqua Flask collaboration. Only in my world. Now, as for this, I have no idea how I'm gonna design this, so I have to go run to my #1 trusty inspiration app, Pinterest. Okay, I got it. First, let's remove this thing. Ooh, ASMR. And then fill this up with stickers. Okay, I just finished the first one, and not gonna lie, that took so much time because I was contemplating between literally putting on so many things in here or just minimizing the stickers, but I figured I'm just gonna do it less. But this is our second one. Cute! Okay, next for our journal, I have a very good idea with this one. Actually guys, I feel like every time I'm doing this back to school videos, my journal would always run out of pages. I feel like lifespan of my journal can last up to 1 year before I can fully, finish all of it. First, we will be needing lace and then another lace. Measure it and then glue gun it together. I stick out this little Miffy head that I have. I have here my letters. But to finish it off, I feel it's only right to use this Miffy pen as this companion. And ta-da! We have the finished journal.
1 eternity later.
Okay guys, I think we just officially finished decorating all of the things that needs to be decorized. And oh my gosh, that took so much time. But I'm so satisfied with how everything turned out. Let's do a little review. First, we got the tumbler, and then I got my clipboard. Martin, paid a bit. And then lastly, we have my journal. I'm so satisfied with all of this. Hi! Before we hop onto the final part of this whole back to school prep, I kinda just wanna hop in a little bit to share to you guys some study tips that helped me survive all my years in college. I'm gonna do my best to make this short and sweet as possible. But first, let me wear my glasses so that I can look more trustworthy for you. But I have here my iPad and I literally prepared just a simple 3 study tips. First one will be my best study method. And when I study smart, not harder. For my best study method, I prefer doing the active recalling. So may it be through flashcards or even the Feynman method. For the flashcards, I always just use Gizmo. And it's so convenient because even when I'm on the way to school, I can still use flashcards digitally on my phone. So that one really helped me ace and remember all of the things that I need to remember during my exams. And then the other one is again the Feynman method, wherein you will have another person listen to you as you simply summarize all of the things that you learn, or even pretend. What I do sometimes is I just talk to myself or even record myself recapping all of the things that I learned. So those two are my best study methods. But if you want a really pro tip, I would say work with your circle of friends. My friend group and I, we help each other out in terms of studying. We like to work in specific tasks. Say for example, one person is assigned to transfer all of the things in instruction materials to a single docs, and the other person, me, is the one assigned to transfer all of that in Gizmo, and then I'll be sharing the link to my friends, and then we can all study together. You get it? Because if you do all of that by yourself, it can be very time consuming. But if you work with your different peers, you all can ace together. I really do suggest that. But no problem if you want to work on your own. Sometimes just getting help makes things easier for you. Okay, another tip is to build your network. And what I do for this is I join organizations. Not gonna lie, I stopped joining through my third year, but during my first and second year of college, I made sure to build my network through joining orgs. And I met a lot of amazing and talented people during my time there. And you also learn a lot too in terms of yourself or how you work with other people. And then lastly is I always make sure to set goals. This is very, very important for me because I'm the kind of person who doesn't just go with the flow. I like to set specific goals in my mind to put in action in my life. Because I notice in myself that if I have this something that I am looking forward or like I really am doing my best to achieve. Like I feel setting goals is kind of like building a system for yourself, and that system will kind of like control you so that you will work. Am I making sense? But yeah, I like to set goals. So since we're friends, I'm sharing you guys my goals for this year. First, of course, is to get a Latin honor. Since I'm entering my fourth year of college, I will do my best to make sure that I will get that Latin honor. And then second is land a marketing internship. I specifically want to do something with marketing or being in a campaign. I feel like it's such a creative way to fulfill my internship. I don't know what I will do, but I'm excited to. And then lastly, of course, is to stay consistent. Ever since I started school, I've been a consistent honor student, so I would want to maintain that until the very end of my school life. You can still add more specific goals you want, but those are just my top 3 general. I told you, short and sweet. Okay, we're down to the very last part of this whole back to school prep, and obviously guys, we're gonna go pack my bag together. I know my school is not about to come until a month left, but I'm just so excited to go back to school, so I'm packing it now in advance. Again, it's better to be advanced than late. By the way, as what I've said, we got a whole new bag. This one is from the brand Rosie Posey, and guys, Choi is kind enough to not send one, but 2 bags. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyways, this one has 4 compartments and 2 side compartments. Something where you can put your tumbler. Let's start in the side. Of course, I will be putting my tumbler. It fits perfectly. Oh my gosh. Okay, now first on the bigger compartment. This is what the inside looks like, and it also has little dividers inside so you will stay organized. For this part, you can put your laptop, but I'm just gonna go put my iPad over here. We also got a little keyboard right here, so this one will act as our laptop. I got here my notebooks. First one in. I still have so many pages left in here, so figured to... Please stand up. I'm filming a YT video, please. Back to what I'm saying, this notebook also has this little storage, so I'll be putting my index right here. You go there, and you go here. And then lastly, I have a brand new journal. Yes, I always bring a journal with me. Even if I go to school, I make sure to always have this. Because you will never know if your brain is vomiting words or thoughts, right? So, I keep that with me as well. I have a previous pencil case from Muji, but we will be transferring all of that here. My Dali pens, highlighter from Mild Liner. I have a Stabilo highlighter in gray. I think I also have in brown. And then some few pens right here. and this eraser that was gifted for me by Georgina. Ta-da! I'm just gonna collect some things from my pegboard. First, my scissor, this foldable ruler, correction tape, a pencil of course, a red pen for checking, and this Miffy stamp that was gifted to me by my brother. This pencil case also has this little compartment at the very front, and I plan to put all of my washi tapes here. I got different prints. And now it really does look so cool. You can still add pretty much something here because it has a zipper, but I'm not gonna put something there, so let's move to the second one. First, of course, is my power bank. And then my earbuds, this one is from Sony. And then my wallet, of course. And then I'll be putting 2 extra pens over here. And then lastly, my planners. This one is the long one, and this one is the short one. That's it for this side. Now for here, I'm planning to put my makeup for retouch. First is a powder, and then my lippies. And lastly, we have a little more compartment right here. So I think what we should put in here is something that we will literally be needing every second. This is a must if ever you live in my country. Claw clip, just in case it gets too hot outside. And then some alcohol. No, not a drink. It's supposed to make your hands clean. And then lastly, my phone, of course. Also has Miffy. I think this one go really well with like the aesthetic of this bag, so this is perfect. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. And that's pretty much basically what's in my bag. Okay, I just officially finished packing all of this. I'm gonna put this on for you guys to see what it looks like when it's put on. First is this Ita bag. Here's how it looks like when put on. I think this is the perfect length of a shoulder bag, to be honest. My ID. And that is what you call a Pinterest cool girl. That's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this because I sincerely, most definitely did enjoy creating this. I feel like back to school season is top notch because it gives off that fresh start. Wait, what do they call it? Fresh start effect. I was actually listening to a podcast earlier before I filmed all of this, and I learned that fresh start effects describes that psychological surge in motivation that occurs after temporal landmarks. So basically like new week, new year, birthdays, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is why back to school season is one of my favorite because it actually falls into that category. You get that sudden motivation to, you know, just do it and give all your best and put all your effort. So yeah, I think I'm yapping so much. I hope that you guys will have a lovely school year ahead. Anyways, as usual, if you guys have any video ideas or video recommendations you guys would want to see from me, please just let me know down in the comments. Give this one a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my another video. Have a lovely life. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.
Let me say this one time, that one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night.